I gotta tell you, this is perfect timing to have Willie in here. Willie Barcena is performing this weekend at the Madhouse Comedy Club right there on Horton Plaza, right at the top of Horton Plaza. It's a great comedy club, great food. At the Madhouse. Oh, you gotta eat there, Willie. It's really good food.
Well, you know what? Yesterday, I got there late. I got here last night, and I got there late, and the kitchen had just closed. Oh. And I was starving, man, because somebody told me the food was good, by the way.
Yeah.
And then, but then there, you know, like there's two dudes in the back cleaning up.
Yeah.
The two Mexican dudes, right?
Of course.
And I gave them the look, bro. Yeah. Like, you know, white people. You know, white people and black people. When you do it to your own people.
Yeah.
I gave them the look, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, give me some fries, man.
Did they?
Yeah, I gave some fries.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hayes being Latino, huh?
Yeah.
There you go. Well, anyway, the reason why I say it's perfect timing to have you in here, Willie has been on the Tonight Show 12 times.
Dang!
How crazy is that?
That's pretty crazy.
Like, are you tight with Jay?
Jay, you know what? I'll tell you. I met Jay 16 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I was at
just through the circuit.
No, I was at a comedy club, and I didn't know he was going to be there. And I got off stage, and he already had the show for like 5 years at the time.
Okay.
And he goes, hey kid. Okay, so it's a long time ago.
Yeah.
So he goes, hey kid. He goes, you remind me of me when I was a young comic, because you know, he goes, what are you? He goes, you're Mexican, right? Are you Mexican? Right? That's how he says it. And I go, yeah, I'm Mexican. He goes, well, I'm Italian, right? And he goes, but I don't talk about being Italian. And you don't talk about being Mexican. He goes, you're a smart comic. That's what he says, you know?
Nice.
Because honestly, the comics that I don't like are the ones that go to the lowest common denominator. You know what I mean?
We talk about that all the time.
Orale, hey, orale.
Hey, check me out.
You did it right there. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, dumbass.
Like, we get it.
But we get it, dude. We get it. Okay.
You got a big family.
Yeah. You're Mexican. Okay. Get to the next level.
What else you got? Exactly. What else you got? Exactly.
So that's how I got to know him. That's how the relationship started. Actually, 2 or 3 years later, he signed a deal, which I was the only guy who he produced was trying to produce a sitcom for.
Oh, really?
But the writer, this is how much love I have for Jay, man. The writer wrote it. They paid this guy sick money, right, to write it.
Sure.
He wrote it. It was a piece of crap, man. Oh. It was all literally Chico and the Man stuff in the 70s. Stupid. And then Jay called me when he got the script, and he goes, Willie, what do you think? I go, he goes, it's crap, honey. Yeah, it is. He goes, yeah, I hate it too. You know what, and then after that, because we had put so much energy into it, it just kind of fizzled out. You know? But NBC wasn't ready. Well, let's be honest. You know, Hollywood still hasn't had a Latino that, I'm not talking brain surgeon or anything, but just, you know, I just don't make them the wacky neighbor anymore. Exactly. It hasn't happened.
Right.
So, anyways, man.
We're still in the dark ages when it comes to
Mexicans. Bro, everything gays. Yeah. Everything we act all weird out with lesbians. It's like, listen, everybody. Most of your coworkers, some of them are gay, some are lesbians. Whether you know it, whether you don't know it, they might be in the closet. The reason in the closet is because of the way we are about those things.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Everything is so stereotyped on television. Everything is so overdone that they don't know how to just be like a normal, you know, everyday person. Like, if you have brown skin, you gotta talk like this. You know, it's like, what? No.
You know, I mean, do I do that? Yes, when I'm drunk. Honestly,
when I'm around my family, sure, I talk like that. Yeah.
Believe me, right? When I'm drunk, my friends go, dude, like I have white friends, and they go, dude, why'd you get so Mexican? I go, after the 5th shot, dude.
And it's tequila, of course, really.
I know. And then it goes out the window because all the stereotypes come in.
Right.
Taco truck, man.
So anyway, you know, obviously the big news about the Tonight Show is going down. That Jay is out. That Jimmy Fallon is in.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Bro, listen, this is exactly what I think, man. I was everybody when Jay first came back and Conan was out and I was doing radio around the country, the jocks were slamming Jay. They were like, hey, he's a dirtbag, right? Like I'm gonna co-sign. I go, no, dude. This is exactly just to let you know. And this is what he went through. It's like you guys. I asked back there, how long have you guys been together? 8 years as a group.
Just this show. I mean,
but that's a long time in radio world.
For sure.
You know, because most of the times I go to the city and I talk to the jocks. What's up, man? We doing all right. And I come back. Where'd they go? Oh no, we got new format. New format. So what happened was, it's like somebody coming in here and telling you guys, hey man, we got these new jocks that from Seattle.
Wow.
They're crazy in Seattle. We love you guys, but man, this is Dick and Harry, man.
Yeah.
They're huge in Seattle, all right? They bring them in, right? 4 months, sons of bitches. So they bring them in. They bring them in.
Yeah.
4 months later, the program director realizes these guys are crap,
Yeah.
and then they call you guys back,
Yeah.
and they say, listen, we want you back. And then, and we're gonna give you more money. Are you gonna go? No, let's give those guys a chance.
Yeah, right.
No, let's give Dick and Harry a chance. No, you'd be like, suck it, Dick and Harry.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Yeah.
Dick and Harry was their name.
Oh, yeah. I started to get a little weird.
Follow the story,
Okay,
man.
Willie, I'm getting confused now at this
Hey,
point.
would you like the way I did that?
Yeah, man.
FCC, that one.
Especially if you're bros with him, you know?
Yeah.
Because obviously you're bros with Jay. Like, he's your guy.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it's like, listen, I'm going to support my guy.
Bro,
I
he's a
totally
good dude.
understand
Well, I'll
that.
tell you, bro, the weirdest thing is when he asked me, when we were writing the project, when we first got together, he tells me, hey, Willie, come over to my house, man. He just gives me the address. I have this beat up Celica, dude. Right? It's got dents all over it.
Yes.
Now, here's this Mexican dude driving through the heart of Beverly Hills, stopping at every, like, you know when you're looking for an address, you like stop
Yeah,
and look,
look
look
at it.
around,
Yeah.
and then I go, then there's a car behind me, dude, all right, a cop car,
Oh.
and it's like literally like 2 feet from me, just following me, like this dude's too obvious or he's on crack.
Yeah.
So then he pulls me over and he's like, hey man, what's going on? You know, what do you like? Obviously, he's like, see,
What,
I don't
are
see
you
any
gardening
I
around
don't
here?
see no gardening equipment around in the south. I don't see a lawnmower, muchacho. Right? So I
Are
go,
you looking for the Home Depot? What's going on?
So I said, I'm looking for Jay's house, Jay Leno's house, and he goes, yeah, sure you are. So I said, no, I am, right? So then it's right in front of me. I go, bro, that's the house right there. So Jay had given me the code, right? Like,
yeah.
So I call him and then Jay, hey, what's up? Hey, Willie, come on, right? And the cop's like, oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
You know? And then he leaves. That's the first time that happened to me twice. The second time it happened to me was when he got his star on the Walk of Fame.
Uh-huh.
It was his buddy at the time. Jesus, I forget his name, but it was his wife and his mom. Who were in that circle? You know when you get the picture.
Sure, yeah.
And it was. I felt like Forrest Gump because I was like, I'm in that picture.
randomly in the picture.
I'm in that picture. And Jay had requested for me to be there.
Oh, nice.
But they had LAPD. LAPD's holding everybody back, right? And then here I am, and I go, hey bro, I'm supposed to be in that picture right now, man. He goes, yeah, sure you are. You get back,
Yeah,
right? And then Jay sees me trying to get through the cop, and then Jay goes, let him through, and I go,
Take that. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's my Uncle Jay.
Yeah. And that cop's name was Dick and Harry too.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
Now I got a great story for you. You guys know Bill Bellamy?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I got a great Bill Bellamy story.
Oh,
for you.
great.
Bill's, by the way, Bill's my boy, right?
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, this is, because he just had a special on Showtime, which mine just aired.
Oh, look at this.
We'll give it away.
What's
Yeah,
that,
this
Willie?
I gotta be honest.
Hey,
Oh, look
and this
at
is
you.
my Comedy Central special. It was like I was thinner. This is 7 years ago. I was thinner. Yeah, and then
You still look great.
And then you make money and you get chubby.
There you go. Good job, Willie.
So no, Bill Bellamy story, right?
Yeah.
So hey, bro, I'm at the airport. We're doing the big theater in Oakland.
Okay.
And I said, hey man, this is like 8 years ago, and I go, and my buddy goes, hey, there's Bill Bellamy. We're doing the show together. Hey, all right, I'm gonna go up and talk to him. And I don't know if you know Bill. Bill has the same security guard or bodyguard, whatever, for the last 15 years. Big black guy, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to walk, and he puts his hand on my chest and he goes, hey, Bill's busy. And I said, I know, bro. I'm on the card. I'm gonna do the show with him. And he goes, well, he's busy right now. And then Bill's on the phone. You know, typical brother on something, right?
Of course.
You know, yeah, man, what's up? So then a limo comes, right? A limo comes, and then and says, hey, for the Oakland show, the Oakland comedy show, he yells out, the limo driver, right? And then
he's there
and he starts picking up bags. The big black guy starts picking up bags. Says, hey, Bill, limo's here. And he goes, Willie Barcena? Right? So it's for me, bro. I had to step, so I was able to step in front of him and go, excuse me, bro.
Yeah! That's awesome.
I know, you know, there's little stories for the little guy.
Good,
You know?
right?
Yeah. Like, you know.
Oh, I can't talk to you, but you want to ride in my limo?
Yeah, but
that's cool.
But you know what? We're boys, man. We're friends. He just had a special, and I was at the premiere in Hollywood, and now he's my boy, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But you know what? I want people to come see my show because we know we're talking about comedians that do stereotypical Latino crap.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. I hit everything from politics to religion to sex. Everything. My new special, by the way. See, it's really hard to write comedy. 2 hours, guys.
Yeah.
One complete hour, another complete hour. I'm shooting a brand new hour in September.
Whoa, look at you,
Okay,
really?
all right. Guess of all cities, right?
Wow.
Guess Virginia, bro.
Wow.
Virginia.
Why?
That's how you know my comedy is not like
Yeah. You can play everywhere.
Yeah, I play everywhere. You know, actually, I'm writing my next half hour. It's called Religion and Sex. Just called Religion and Sex.
Nice.
Because I connect it, man. It all means one thing. Okay, I'll tell you what. This is.
Break it down, Willie.
Did you know
Break it down.
that 75% of women in America do not climax during sex?
Is that right?
They 75% of women die, go to the death without ever having a climax.
We were
Without
just talking
having a
about this the
climax.
other day. Yeah, actually
I
does.
very rarely do.
You know what? You know why that happens? That's because when you're a little girl with religion, did you go religion at all when you were little?
Yeah.
Everything is like bad and evil for women, you know, right? It's like, you know, sex is evil, or women are always submissive or evil in the Bible, any Bible. And you're never empowered, you know? It's always and you never speak up because you're afraid you'll be a whore, right? If you're in bed and you tell your man, hey, slow down, do a little to the left.
Oh, yeah. This is the way I like it.
Hey, don't, not all the way in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then the guy's going to think like, man, how many dudes have you had?
Yeah.
You know, but it's not really the case at all. It's you.
It's just how your body is.
Yeah. So you know, I think.
Right now.
No, I'm telling you, that's why a lot of, you know, and most of the arousal parts for the women are within the first inch and a half.
Yeah.
You know, so guys are in there hammering away, and you're bypassing the whole nervous vagina system. You know what I mean?
This is really good stuff, Willie.
I'm telling you.
I had no idea.
You know, the vagina is complicated, and men don't know how complicated the vagina is.
Thank you.
You know how complicated it is? It's so complicated. Women have their own doctor, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there's a guy that actually went to medical school just to study vagina.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy was in there taking a test. You know, like,
there's no penis doctor.
Right? That we don't have a penis.
Wow.
If something's wrong with our penis, you know, hey, doc, what do you think? Wash it, man. You know what I mean?
Seriously.
And that's good.
Lather up.
Yeah. Loofah.
You know, and going back to connecting it to religion, right?
Yes.
Think about anybody who we connect sex with religion. Okay, Mary Magdalene. You guys know that story?
Of course.
She was gonna get stoned, right?
Yeah.
They were gonna stone her because she was a stripper or something, right?
I think that's true.
Right? And then
It's
Jesus,
in the Bible.
right? And then Jesus like came up and said, "Hey, you know, anybody that's never had a lap dance, go ahead and throw it."
Yeah.
And everybody's like, "All right, better
These are
go."
close.
No stones.
All right? You see that? She was evil. This woman was just considered promiscuous because she messed around. All right? Okay, I'll give you another one. The Virgin Mary. The Virgin Mary was only able to give birth if she was a virgin and had to be a miracle.
Yeah.
It couldn't be through some right-down great sex.
Right?
No, we have a child of a higher power because it's a miracle.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And then every woman has to live up to that.
Yeah, and I get the story. I get it. Higher power, virgin. But you know who I feel bad for?
Who?
Joseph, man. Somebody had to tell Joseph, like, hey, bro, your old lady's pregnant, bro. It's a miracle, bro.
Yeah, poor Joseph. It's not even his.
Imagine, bro, if somebody, I mean, I would have been that dude at the bar with Joseph, like, bro, you gonna believe that, man? Really, bro? A miracle? Come on, man.
It's like getting pregnant in the spa. Like, come on, guy.
Yeah, right?
Like, come on,
It's
sweetheart.
that story, you know?
Yeah.
You know what? I think she just didn't want to get stoned. I
Yeah,
think
that's-
she was like, hey, it was a miracle, man. Put the rocks down. You know what I mean?
You gotta go see Willie, man. He's performing tonight, tomorrow night, 7:30, 9:45 at the Madhouse Comedy Club.
Thank you, bro.
Dude, Willie.
Hey, one
great
more tip
having
for
you,
all the guys out there,
go,
right?
break
We're
it
doing our
down.
research.
Nice.
For all the guys out there that women complain about not having an orgasm.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, fellas, this is the big one right here. Big tip, man. I got a lot of them. Here it is,
Yeah.
right? buy a vibrator for her.
Is that right?
Buy a vibrator for her.
Good tip.
It's like having a little homie. You know what I mean? Like, get in there, little dude. Right?
Let him do the work.
Bro, and you let him work, and you let her hold it. Don't hold it, because you'll get carpal. All right, you gotta let her hold it. All right? Walk away for like 2 hours, go make a sandwich, pay some bills. Come back 2 hours later when you see her like, you throw it out the way and jump in like it was you.
Yeah, you get all the credit.
And you get all the credit.
That's
You get all the
Willie.
mad
I'm
props.
gonna write that down.
Hey, I'm at the club. I'm at the Madhouse tonight.
Tonight
Yeah,
and tomorrow
Willie.
night, 7:30,
You
9:45.
will have a good time. And I always say different stuff, a stream of consciousness. I'm not like, hey, jokey joke number 1, jokey joke number 2. No, man, come out. You'll
There
have
you
a good
go.
time. Drink some tequila with me. Let's have a
Love
good
it.
time.
I love it. Thank you, Willie. Great
Yes.
stuff. Willie Barcena joining the show this morning on a free Comedy Friday. Great stuff. All right, we got to tell you real quick about AIS, man. AIS is going to save you that money, so you can go to